the deal. So, let's find a good place to put this. Okay, so it is. I know. Light is off in that direction. Okay, this lighting's probably even worse, but today's Friday the 6th. It is 3:18 in the afternoon. I have my kayak all loaded up, but instead of having all my bass rods, and see, I have everything taken off, because I'm going to be going down the highway. That's probably not going to stay. But I have my center rigger, one Solstice, a PVC gaff, two 10 heavy actions, and my Abu. I am going to the bay. I'm going to be targeting striped bass, cow-nose rays, and white perch, or anything else that's willing to bite. But I'm going to go down there for the weekend. I'm probably going to fish Friday afternoon, maybe a little bit of Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully I actually get fishing sometime. Well, it is 7:42, so almost 8 o'clock. So I'm only going to be out here for a little bit, but I'm only going to troll 4 rods. 2 1/0 cripple out-wise and 2 3/0 cripple out-wise. I'm not going to worry about my center rigger or flat line today. Maybe tomorrow. But I'm just going to head out here. It's blowing, so I apologize for the wind noise, and see if I can connect with the fish before the end of the day. I'm all situated out here. It is 7:56, so almost 8 o'clock. So I'm only going to have literally a half hour to be out here. So I'm not going far. I'm only going out to the second marker. I'm going to work this channel area. I have not fished over there. I can't even tell you the last time I fished over there. I've been so keen on fishing the bridge, but I think I'm going to come back here and see if I can pick anything off. Hopefully I can get some, but if not, I got tomorrow and Sunday. 8:20, and both my center bait and, oh, sick, just popped that storm lure and leader off. Good job. Well, there goes $5 storm lure, and I wasn't paying attention. I was on the phone. That means your long rod gets snagged, and it almost gave me a heart attack because I thought I had the big fish on. I was actually on the phone. I'm like, oh, there he is. But I see the crab pot is snagged on, so I'm going to see if I can go get it off, because I really don't want to lose this lure. And I think I'm going to call it a night. I might go in and perch fish a little bit, but at least it's a pretty sunset. That's all I've gotten out of this trip. But hopefully I do something good in the bridge. It is May 3rd right now, Saturday. I'm heading out for a couple hours next day. It is 6:58, and I have till 9, so I have 2 hours. I think I'm going to head out to the bridge and try around there. Try some of these ledges that I heard should be holding some fish. Maybe try to jig a couple fish up and just see what I can do. So I have the 2 spoons on those bait runners now. And then I have a big cripple ally and my Brute Jigadoo eel, whatever, on my other TLD. So I'm going to go out here and get set up and see if I can get one. Okay, well, so 7:09 right now. Make my way out. Just put out my whole spread. So I have 2 1/0 cripple out-wise, 2 3/0 cripple out-wise. In my center rigger, I have a big, like, 7/0 cripple out-wise. And on my flat line, which is only like 5 feet behind my boat, I have a Brute eel. Just, you know, just kind of chilling behind there. Just for another bait in the water. So I'm trolling 6 rods. So it's gonna be chaos if I hook a fish on 2 of them, but hopefully it pays off and I can manage them just right. On the long, this is a 3/0 cripple ally, so in theory it's probably a better fish. But start my turn, get him out on my short. So far I've had no tangles, but oh, they just come off. Yeah, came off. Dang it. What I was gonna say is, so far I've had no tangles, so that's okay. I'm 2 for 3. That's not bad. I'm right at the bridge now. I'm in 6 feet of water, starting to drop off, so I might work this edge a little bit, then shoot under the bridge. But that was good. Bite on the big bait. Fish finder. All those marks there are from about this time last year, so it works. I guess what I'm trying to say is, fish tend to stay on the same pattern and edges, so I'm just gonna work up. There's a fish right there, right when I was talking. But I guess fish tend to relate to the same structure over and over again. But did that one come unglued too? I suck. I'm 2 for 4 now. That sucks. No, not trying to loop. Oh, there's bait busting right there, huh? There we go. Another one. Another dink. That first short that I caught might be the only one that was of size, because I'm getting covered up in these smalls. So hopefully I can get a decent one out of these. I didn't even notice, but I'm hooked up. I didn't even notice. I was literally gonna bring it up. Let me turn this down. I was literally gonna bring up all my lines because I wanted to jig for him, because I saw a guy catch one on a jig. This could be a keeper fish. Oh God. This feels like a good fish. I'm gonna start my turn. Don't get out of my lawn. Get on my lawn. Get on my center rigger. This could be a good fish, guys. Yeah, it could be 20. All in my center rigger. Look at that. All up in the center rigger. Pop this cripple ally out. Guys, I don't think he's gonna be 20. That's the sad part, because I really wanted to get a fish for lunch for everyone. Okay, now what the heck is what? Oh, he's in my flat line. Okay, that's not bad. What a tangle. Okay, I'll check in. Got him on. Ooh, oh God. Whoa. That was a pretty big wave. That was a 2.5 footer. It's just, oh, great. God, these waves are breaking on me and I'm getting soaked out here. There we go. Another French fry on the freaking cripple ally. Bite has really been slowing down for the big ones. It's been non-existent, so I'm gonna keep grinding it out. As you see, it's a little rough out here and I'm soaked because that wave just hit me. But keep grinding and hopefully it pays off. I was for something big. Rip and drag. Probably a ray. Get out of my lawn, get out of my lawn, get out of my lawn. Gotta clear this line, take the leash off. Oh, it's gonna be a good fish, whatever it is. Gotta clear my lines so nothing gets interfered. Alright guys, I got something big on. I'm going to chase it down now. Just started screaming drag on this pen. It ripped probably about, I don't know, 20 yard or 100 feet of line off. Let's get my center line out just so it's not interfering whatsoever. Okay, now that crab pot. Now it's time to get to work on this fish. Probably a cow-nose ray, but you never know. Look at it run. Let's see if I can wire this guy up and get a release. Hopefully get my spoon back. Always open your bail. When you're handling large fish, make sure your bail's open. So if he decides to run, he can run and not get tangled up. It's tangled up in my long bait too. Point taken, Ray 1. I was just untangling something, and then he decided to make one last run, so took my cripple ally with him, and I don't have them with me, so that's a bummer, but at least I got a little bit of action. It was a fun fight. I actually should have just gaffed him. Whatever, I just gonna tie on a little pet spoon and troll back. So, I just heard a pom-pom on the Coast Guard station, and they said, report of a yellow kayak approximately 200 yards off Sandy Point taking on water. In the bay, around the Bay Bridge. I hope no one called on me because I'm not taking on water. Well, I had about a ½ inch of water in my cockpit and I have drains, so that's no problem. But I pointed to someone on the bridge because they were pointing to me, so I pointed at them and that was fine. But that's really interesting. I hope no one called Coast Guard on me because I am 100% fine out here, but that's interesting. I heard yellow kayak. That's all I heard. So maybe there's another kayaker out here, but that was kind of interesting. So my dad just called me. He said that someone on the boat heard on the radio that there was a yellow kayak And then, so he called me and asked if I was okay. Then I just heard again when I was on the phone, pom 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 pom, yellow kayak has been assisted. So, someone else. But that's so funny that it happened then. But I'm heading in now. I got another probably quarter mile to go, and then I'm gonna head in. We're gonna go out on the big boat. Kind of bummer I didn't catch a rockfish for lunch, but that's all good. We got plenty of food, and I'll probably be out either later this evening and I'm definitely fishing tomorrow. So I'm gonna head in, see what I can get. I don't have a net either. Oh yeah, that's a 20 incher. Yes.